You can't forgive my hypocrisy with Brooke? Please, Ridge, this has nothing to do with Brooke.
It has everything to do with Brooke. And the way you've treated her all these years. Condemning her for all of her mistakes. For being human. My God, Taylor, if you can't see that...
Is that Brooke has been a problem for us in the past. But right now, I'm pouring my heart out to you. Confessing my sins, I'm asking for forgiveness. Because with forgiveness comes healing. And with healing, a chance to start over again. To get things back the way they were. And I know we can do that. This isn't about Brooke, Ridge. This is about us. Working through our feelings. And repairing this damage and rebuilding the trust. I just want to make our marriage healthy and whole again. I know this isn't the right time. This is the worst time to ask you something like this, especially what I told you about James now. I just need to know, Ridge, that you want what we had back as much as I do. Please, sweetheart, tell me that's what you want. Please, sweetheart, say something.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
I haven't changed. I'm still the same woman you fell in love with.
No, you're not, Taylor. You're different. The Taylor I thought I knew kept something from me for a very long time. Something very fundamental to our marriage. But it wasn't just you. It was my mother, too. The two women I respected most in the world, and you both conspire to keep the truth from me. Again.
If you're talking about your mother keeping the fact that Massimo is your father...
She lied to me, Taylor. Most of my life. Made me believe I was someone I wasn't. I guess I should have realized then that she wasn't that pillar of virtue that I'd always believed. But I wound up forgiving her. Now to find out that my wife, who was always the symbol of integrity and fidelity, was with another man.
What time? Under very unusual circumstances, Ridge, which you said you forgave me for.
But forgiving the hypocrisy, Taylor, still doesn't excuse it.
We're back to Brooke again?
You always took the moral high ground with her, didn't you? You and Mother ripping her apart at every chance you got. You know what really rips me apart, though? You knew what a hypocrite you were being. And you still did it. Whenever Mother would call her a slut and a whore.
I never called her those names.
Well, you didn't defend her either, did you?
Because you were always so quick to.
I admit there were times when I stood by, too. And I shouldn't have. I'm not proud about that. But the difference between us, Taylor, is that you were living in a glass house. You were the one living in a glass house, and you were the one throwing stones at everybody. Well, eventually, you gotta pay for the damage, Taylor. In ways you never dreamed of, in ways you never expect.
What are you trying to tell me?
I think you know. You've treated Brooke so unfairly, Taylor. How can you just expect it?
Expect what? What, for you not to bring Brooke into this like I asked? My God, Ridge, I just bared my soul to you, my soul, okay? I don't want to talk about Brooke, but you keep bringing her back into it. I don't want to talk about Brooke. I want to talk about us. I want us to start communicating so we can start healing.
You had time to communicate, Taylor. You had years and years to tell me about James, but you didn't. You know, the one thing I always thought I could count on with you was your honesty. I treasured you for that. I treasured us for that. Now all those moments that I thought I believed in, they just seem false to me. They seem like they're not real. They don't mean anything to me anymore. My perception of you went into almost every decision I ever made, Taylor, including the one at my mother's bedside to give up my little son and Brooke. It was the most gut-wrenching decision of my life. But at the time I thought, how could I not choose an angel? Because that's the way I saw you. Perfect beyond reproach.
I'm not perfect.
But that's the way you wanted me to see you. That's the way I saw you. You wanted me to see you as beautiful inside as you were outside. I don't see that anymore, Taylor. In fact, I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
What are you doing?
I can't be around you right now.
No, please, Ridge, don't leave.
Can't stay here.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. No, no, no. No, we're not going to end it this way. No, Ridge. No, I won't let you leave like this. No. Oh, God.